Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibras malas, si lo sentimos, fium, nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril, seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio.
Okay, all set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The wide to kick the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. Now 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Strike of the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And Witt is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball.
And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Slings it across. Yelich out on the play. And now the rookie second baseman, Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one for strike 1. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, Salvador Perez. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Perkins drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No score here in the second. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Freddie Fermin, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Isbell will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2. Hits and misses. It's a bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Isbell should have this one. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. He was late there. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Massey on the move. And there's two away. And now it's William Contreras.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Royals leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Up the middle, Chourio. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted second overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the left fielder, Sal Frelick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Waka, a 6'6" righty, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Into the slide, and he got it. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one's back there. Goodbye, so he goes yard to left. It's 3-1. So one out, nobody on. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Massey on the run, sent it over to first, got the out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now here is Blake Perkins. That one gets down for a hit, and that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Definitely a little bit fooled by a well-thrown changeup there as he got it off the end. But still able to muscle it to the outfield.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Up the middle. Nice grab. But no chance to get it out. So there'll be runners at first and second.
The second baseman.
So two down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count even at 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez. And a foul ball. That one not close. 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side, Chourio tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swings through that.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Pham on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Myers checks the runner. Pham back to first safely. Strike 2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. This is Bryce Terang. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Out towards left center. 1 away. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. Line out his first time. And downstairs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one hammered center field. Isbell going back, pulls it in on the warning track. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
No ball. Strike.
Two outs. That one inside, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that one sliced foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's the 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee at the plate, Sal Frelick.
The left fielder.
The right-hander back to work. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Righty to the plate. Isbell moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Mitchell. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. On the mound now, Jarred Koenig.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Koenig, a 6'5" lefty, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the lefty. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Bounce to third. Terang. Jump throw across his body, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And at first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Now they've got him in a rundown. Runner goes again. Bounce to the left side. That's a hit. Throw into third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting.
Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 44.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the air, right field. That's a base hit as a run scores. Around third, the throw in, and he's got himself a triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras drifts towards it, and there's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2.
The Royals. Number 11, Michael Garcia.
And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that chance handled. Pasquantino takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Makes his way towards it and makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. To the right side, Chourio. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Fires over to Hoskins, and 2 away to start the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Michael Massey. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings through it for the K. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Bryce Terang. Swing swings through that one for strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. One up, one down. So up next, Willie Adames. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Next to hit, William Contreras. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Adames stands at first with one out. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. And the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, down the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Runner on the go again. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's a catcher by Bryce Wilson. Gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Pick off move to first. Witt back in on a dive.
Wilson.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw, and they got him. In the air left field. Frelick has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And he swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Pasquantino. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And now here is Tommy Pham. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw to second. He's safe. Blanco at second with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt. Fires over to Hoskins. They get him, but it was pretty close. Down the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Strike 2. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-1. 1 gone, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 3. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Ow! 1 run across to the frame so far. Here at the top of the 9th. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Over the wall for an automatic double. So a man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Witt slings to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Hit in the air, left field. Blanco makes the grab, 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. And that'll do it.